Welcome back to Living at Weight. You know, for a home's foundation, one of the most dangerous and common mistakes is not having proper drainage. And Kelly went out to talk with Structural Systems Hawaii to learn more about it.
We always love, especially during storm season, to talk to our friends at Structural Systems. And today, we're on site with Damian Enright, President and CEO of Structural Systems. Aloha.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Great to see you.
Of course. So great to see you, too. And we're actually going to be seeing some of the issues that you, of course, always talk about. But let's start with, I guess, some of the basics. When you do your inspections, what are the things that you're looking for?
Well, that's one of the reasons I'm so excited to be able to bring you on site to one of our clients' homes that's actually experiencing some shifting, experiencing some movement, because I think visuals are the best way to educate our viewers, educate our homeowners as to what to look for going around the property. And when we make an inspection, we always walk around first. We look for signs of settling, cracking, shifting, erosion, and also really important, drainage. Are there any drainage problems on the property? Because if there's drainage problems, there typically are settling issues.
Okay, and speaking of that drainage, are you seeing any drainage issues here?
We definitely are. I think a major red flag for us would be the staining of this retaining wall behind us. What that tells us is that the water is coming over the wall at such an accelerated rate that it's pulling the soil and the mud along with it. And then secondly, if you look up at this slope behind us, all of the hillside is draining and sloping right towards us. So we have a major low point, and the owner has told us that during storm season, heavy rains, there'll actually be major flooding here, so much so that it actually gets all the way to the side of the house and out to the road.
And has that caused damage from the floods that they've already seen?
Yes, it has. Behind us, you'll see a retaining wall that's pretty badly cracked. It's leaning more than it should. And anytime you have drainage problems, flooding problems, it usually will accelerate the settling issues, especially with the retaining wall. So we want to make sure that we're proactive, doing our due diligence, having professionals come out and take a look.
And speaking of due diligence, there was something that was adjusted. What are we looking at here?
When we came out initially, the owner told us about flooding, so we recommended a surface drain be put in right away. Her landscaper came in and put this drain in, which takes all that water from the hillside and gets it out to the road, which is really, really important. It's also important that it's put in correctly, because so many people put drains in their property that aren't sloped, that aren't designed properly, and they don't really work. So as this homeowner cut that trench, cut that channel all the way to the front of the house so that the water drains out effectively. Now there's no more flooding. They also hired a soil engineer or a geotechnical engineer to come in, study the soil, and design a fix for all these retaining wall problems based on the soil conditions that they have. So now that the draining and the flooding is taken care of, we're going to study the soil, study what's going on with the walls so that they can come up with a permanent solution.
And what do you think those solutions will be?
In some cases for this homeowner, it's going to be wall replacement. Sometimes we'll be able to hold the walls back with anchors and tie backs. Some of the under areas, the lower floors, are leaking for this homeowner. So we're going to go in and do some injection to waterproof those areas, and then go with whatever the engineer recommends, to be honest.
Awesome. And as you said, a simple solution, but clearly a very effective one. So
Yes.
If people are noticing that, noticing flooding or ponding in their yards, or seeing the stains like what we are, or maybe some cracking, where can they go to get in contact with you guys or to learn more about what's happening?
We're local, out of Sand Island. You can call us to come out. We make free inspections. We are located on the web at www.ssihawaii.com. Also on phone, 845-2474. Call us anytime.
Perfect. And I know you mentioned in the beginning what you look for during your inspection, but can you explain the inspection process in general? What do we expect when you come out?
So we always try to listen first. As the homeowner, they're always knowing where their concern areas are. They know where the cracks are, areas that they're worried about, right? So we listen first. After that, we take a walk around, like I mentioned, look for those symptoms of shifting, settling, sloping, erosion. And then once we take all that information in, then we'll make a recommendation. Sometimes homeowners don't have really severe problems that need our help, but if they do, then we make the next recommendation and we go from there. Point them down the right path to get ready for the storm season, right?
And if you do want the answers to some of those questions that I know many homeowners do have, make sure you reach out to Structural Systems. We'll have a link to their website on our website at k22.com. Thanks so much, Damian.
Great to see you. Thanks for having me.
All right, back to you guys in the studio.
so helpful. Damien's so knowledgeable. It's really, really important that you give them a call if you see any of the things that that are at least topical that you can see in your own yard. But they're very, very helpful. We'll have information on our website, KHON2.com.